Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Monday Night Huddle Show. I'm your host, Matt Brown, the host with the most. I don't know. I guess that kind of works better than last week's intro, I'll tell you that. But we are going to have a great time. I got a great show for you tonight, guys. We're going to go over some cool stuff. We're going to vote on my All-Star Game ballot tonight, guys. Yeah, we're going to vote on the All-Star Game tonight. I need your help on the All-Star Game ballot. So I'm going to need your help on that tonight, guys. So think about who I should vote for. Mike Vance, how you doing, sir? Are you still injured from softball? We played a doubleheader this past Sunday, and we were playing the team. They only had one loss the whole season, and we went in there and played them 2 games back to back, and we beat them. First game was 17-16. Second game 15-5. So that was pretty good. Chris Ellis in the house. A little update on our hot boxes. All the hot boxes have shipped. So if you're a subscriber and your June boxes have shipped, you should have your tracking number. So be on the lookout for that. If you don't have a tracking number, please contact me. I can get that for you. 25 Perez is in the house. How you doing, sir? Mike Vance is still injured. Gonna watch the guys play now. Okay. And you guys are 7-3. We are what's our record? I don't know what our record is. We're in 3rd place now, so playing a co-ed league, but it's fun. Have a good time. And I wanted to tell everybody, one of our loyal fans, Chris Ellis, just started a YouTube channel, folks. I want you guys all to go over and check out Chris Ellis Card Guy on YouTube, because Chris is doing some YouTube videos now, and he want to make sure all of our fans here go out and support Chris Ellis, because and let me tell you, it's not easy getting in front of a camera on YouTube, okay? It is not easy, all right? So anybody that has the galls or has the toughness to do that, I appreciate, and you guys should appreciate the content as well. Plus, he just opened up his June hot box, and I don't want to give it away, but there was a surprise inside. So go over and check out Chris Ellis, the card guy, Chris Ellis Card Guy on YouTube, and make sure you give him a like and subscribe. And while you're on YouTube, make sure you like this video and subscribe to our channel as well. So definitely check out our buddy Chris Ellis and support him. Now, tonight, guys, I feel like I'm going to give something away tonight, guys. I don't give stuff away all the time, but tonight we are going to give something away. Before I do that, let me tell you what we're going to open up tonight. We have a hanger box of 2021 Playbook NFL, and we got a blaster box of 2021 Contenders. There are 42 cards per box in here, and 30 cards in here. So both 2021. So for our giveaway tonight, we're not going to give this away till later, but of course when we give away our subscription boxes and our giveaways and stuff, we always use random number generators. So I still have some of those 1976 Isley discs left, and we're going to give away one tonight. And let me tell you the top, you actually get to pick who you want out of here. Okay, let me show you some of the guys we have. These are the top guys that I went through. Fred Lynn, Thurman Munson is still available. Brooks Robinson. Actually, a lot of the good guys are still left. Rod Carew. Reggie Jackson still available. Mike Schmidt is still available. Catfish Hunter. Willie Stargell. Joe Morgan is still available. Tony Perez is still available. Pete Rose is still available. Ken Griffey Sr. and Henry Aaron, plus some other more common guys. But we are going to give away a disc to one of our viewers tonight. All you have to do is become the closest to tell me. Now, I'm a big New York Giant fan, so I want to know how many New York Giant cards are we going to pull out tonight, folks? How many are we going to pull out tonight? Closest person will actually win a 1976 Isley disc card. You'll get to pick which one you want. So you have a little time. We're not going to open these up till later, but if you want to tell us ahead of time in the chat, how many Giants cards are we going to pull tonight, guys? 42 cards in here, 30 cards in here, so 72 cards. Out of the 72 cards, how many New York Giant cards will we pull tonight? That'll be something for you guys to think about. And you guys can put your answers down below, and I'm going to keep that open until about when I come back from our commercial break, before we start opening. How many? Mike Vance says 3. You only think I'm going to pull 3? Oh man, that's going to be all right. I'll let you change if you want. I'll wait to the end, and then I'll see what you guys' final answer is. But man, everybody's going with 25. Perez says 3. Oh my, everybody's going with 3, I guess. But hopefully I get more than 3 Giants. Come on. Need a couple of Danny Dime cards. That's what I need. So we're going to give away that tonight. And like I said earlier, we're going to do my all-star game ballot tonight because I need some help filling it out, folks. Need some help. Chris Ellis says 7. There's somebody who knows what to do. Now Mike Vance changes it to 7. Are you going to change, Mike? You're going to change it to everybody, what everybody else picks, aren't you? I can see that happening. All right, we'll keep that in your thing. We'll have our final answer there. When we get back from our commercial break. All right, let's talk a little bit about the news this week, and we're going to do our MLB Power 5 rankings. Now, I was threatened by Chris Ellis. He told me I had to put the Braves in my Power 5. So I'm going to put, for my buddy Chris, I'm going to put the Braves at number 5, my 5th best team in Major League Baseball right now. I was shocked. I didn't know the Braves were doing this good, but they have won 11 in a row. The Braves have. Holy cow. They're still quite a bit out of first place, but 11 games in a row. They are hot at the right time. I don't know who's doing it, but somebody's doing good over there for the Braves. But they are hot right now. They are my number 5 team. They've won 11 games in a row. And Chris has got to be ecstatic for his Braves winning 11 in a row. So, but that got them back in because they were out, I think, in 3rd place for a while, but now they're above Philadelphia. I think Philly's been hot too. Philly's won quite a few in a row after they fired Girardi. So that American National League East is starting to get a little tight. Of course, the Mets are still on top. We'll talk about the Mets in a little bit. Let's go to my number 4 team. My number 4 team is the San Diego Padres. Yes, the San Diego Padres are 7-3 in their last 10 games. I think they are only half a game out from the Dodgers. Dodgers have dropped quite a bit. They just lost. They just got swept by my Giants. 3-game series here this past weekend. They got swept. So the Dodgers moved out of my top 5. I'm putting the Padres now for 4, but it's pretty close between the Padres and Braves and Dodgers right now, I think. And some other teams too, maybe like the Twins and stuff. My top 3 teams are still the same. I have the Astros at number 3. They didn't have a great week, but they have an 8.5 game lead on the American League West. I don't know what's happened to. I was predicting the Mariners to make the wild card, Mike Vance, and it does not looking good. I don't know what is happening over there in Seattle, but yeah, the Astros are kind of running away. 8.5 game lead in the American League West. So they are my number 3 team. My number 1 and 2 team are the same. They're the teams from the New York folks. New York Mets are number 2. They are 5-5 in their last 10 games, but they have over 40 wins already for the season. And they are doing very well. And then the Yankees, I'm talking about another red hot team. They are 9-1 in their last 10 games. They have an 8.5 game lead also over the Blue Jays. And the Blue Jays are a pretty good team. They won quite a few too this year. But the Yankees and Mets are really, really doing great. Especially the Yankees are really blowing it away. It should be surprising to see what, we got the trade deadline coming up for another month or so, month and a half. Should be interesting to see what some of these teams do. Of course, there's going to be some teams out there selling. I wouldn't be surprised you see Trey Mancini for Baltimore available. I know my mom's going to hate to hear that when she watches this tomorrow morning, but I think Trey's going to get traded. There's quite a few guys that could be out there that are looking for people, and there's some teams that are doing pretty well this year and that are going to be after those guys, I think. So Mike Vance says they're really marinated it up. I didn't know marinated it up is a verb, but I guess it is. I guess that means to blow it, I guess. Hey, it's still early. They can still come back and get a wild card spot. They take what? They take like almost 3 teams now for wild card, I think. 2 I know they take 2. I think they might even take 3 now. So it used to be back in the day. Chris Ellis could probably tell you this. Back in the day, man, there was 2 divisions. There was the National League East and the National League West. Or American League East and American League West, and you had to finish at first place in that division. And there was a ton of teams, and you had to finish in first place. I remember my Giants one year won over 100 games and did not make the playoffs, folks. That broke my heart. That was a great team we had. I think that was 92, 93 or something. But yeah, it used to be so tough to make the playoffs, man. Like your team would make the playoffs like once a decade, maybe, if you were lucky. Unless you were a Yankee fan, but even the Yankees for quite a while had some really bad teams in the 80s and early 90s before Jeter and stuff came on. Yeah, that's right, Chris. The Braves and Dodgers from the same division, same with the San Francisco Giants. Divisions were all mixed up. And it was so tough to make the playoffs back in the day. But yeah, so a lot easier to make the playoffs nowadays, guys. So feel lucky, feel fortunate. You have a better chance of winning a World Series. That's why people will go generations without winning a World Series, because it's hard even their team to even make the playoffs. So that's what happens. All right, that's my Power Five. We get the Braves at 5, Padres at 4, Astros at 3, Mets at 2, Yankees at 1. I don't think anybody's going to say the Yankees are not the top team in Major League Baseball. I mean, that's definitely no even question about it. The Yankees are the top team. Again, tonight we're going to open up Playbook Hanger Box, 30 cards per box on this, and a Contenders 2021, 42 cards in here. And we want to know how many New York Giants are we going to pull out tonight, and you could win a 1976 Isley baseball disc. Pretty cool card. Just ask Chris Ellis. He has quite a few of these. Check out his video if you get a chance. All right, so what do we got going on? Oh, I want to give you an update on the LeBron James logo man card. I don't know if you saw us last week. We were telling you about this logo. Let me put it up here, folks, so you guys can see this card again. I want to make sure everybody sees it. There it is. Now, 1.6 million is for the LeBron James logo card. Still got 12 days left, so you have plenty of time to bid. I think bidding started. I looked at it earlier. I looked at it a little bit ago before I came on. Bidding started at 500,000 and went up from there. On the 8th, I think it was. It's been on up for auction now for about 5 days. 1.6 got a lot of bids that first day. It went from, and they were going like increments of about 50,000, I think. Now I don't know what the increments are, or increments now. I think the increments now are up to 100,000. They're going from, because it went from 1.5 to 1.6. And they tell you what the buyer with the buyer's premium, like let's say you won that at 1.6 million. Once they add on a buyer's premium, the person will be paying $1,920,000. Okay, I don't know if you guys are big into auctions. I'm big into going to local auctions, but a lot of places have buyer's premium. So let's say it's a 10% buyer's premium. So you buy an item for $10, the auction house puts on a 10% fee on that. Now it's up to $11 you got to pay for that. Plus, if you don't have a sales tax license, you're going to be paying sales tax on that as well. That's what a buyer's premium is. Some auctions will take it out, and then what the buyer's premium does, it goes to the auction house to pay for them. So some places will just take a percent off the sellers, sellers stuff, and not do any buyer's premium, because then it kind of gets more bids a little bit. But a lot of places will do a buyer's premium. 10% is usually around normal, sometimes a little bit less. I've seen some as high as 20, 25. Those are getting a little high, but there's the buyer's premium. So just because you're winning it, you're going to win at 1.6 million. You're going to have to pay the auction house. With that one, you're going to have to pay $320,000 in a buyer's premium. That just goes to the auction house, not even going to the guy who sells the cards. So 1.6 million. How much do you guys think this card's going to go for in the 12 days? Do you think it's going to hit 6 million? I don't think it's going to hit 6 million. I think it's going to level off at like 3.5, maybe 4 million. I don't see it hitting 6, but let me know what you guys think. Will the triple logo patch LeBron James hit 6 million? I don't think it is, but we will have to see. You never know. Usually there's a lot of bids right at the end too. A lot of flurry of bids. People kind of wait to the end to bid some. Sometimes it'll be in the beginning and then later on a little bit more. Chris Ellis agrees with me. It's going to go for about 3.5 million. Yep. That's still a lot of money, man. Even 1.6 million is a lot of money for a modern card. It's got the logos on it, but it's not a rookie card. It's not, I don't know. I wouldn't pay that much. I would take the 1.6 million. I'd sell that at a heartbeat. But I'd take the 3.5. I'd take anything, So, but yeah, we'll see what it sells for. The other story I saw recently, somebody else pulled out a really good card and sold it already. A 13-year-old kid pulled out a Mac Jones rookie card. Let me show you what it looks like. And then he turned around and sold it for $100,000. $100,000. A 13-year-old with $100,000. Look at this photo. I found this photo of this kid. Look at this kid. Folks, that is crazy. And then the person that bought it for $100,000 went ahead and resold it for $175,000. So the guy bought it for $100,000, made $75,000 profit on that as well. That's crazy. I'm telling you what. And from what I was reading the article, this kid has sold cards before for 20 grand. Man, when I was 13, there was no, I mean, I don't know. I think right now what he said he's going to do with 100,000 is buy a computer, a big gaming computer, and then invest in some more cards. So kid's got some good luck. I don't pull anything like that out, but hey, Hobbyist, how you doing, man? Love the TARDIS in the background. Thanks, sir. There it is right there, the TARDIS. This is actually my Hotbox headquarters. I do all my shipping, but then the other half of the room is all Doctor Who stuff. So one of these days I'll have to do a video of my Doctor Who room because I have autographs from a lot of the stars. I've interviewed some of the stars. I got pictures with me, a lot of vintage toys of Doctor Who. I'm a big Doctor Who fan. So you can always grab my heartstrings there when you start talking about Doctor Who. But yeah, the Mac Jones card, $100,000 sold for to a 13-year-old. Man, that is crazy. All right, so tonight, what we got going on tonight, guys, we are going to open up a hanger box of Playbook, 30 cards per box, and then a blaster box of Contenders, 2021 Contenders. And if you tell us how many New York Giant cards we're going to pull tonight out of these, you can win a 1976 Isley disc card. We got Hank Aaron. There's Pete Rose, Tony Perez, Joe Morgan, Mike Schmidt. A lot of great guys still left. Of course, we gave that out to our baseball subscribers too, and those are the ones that were not randomly selected. So make sure you let us know before we start opening cards after the commercial break how many New York Giant cards we're going to pull out tonight. All right, guys, it is time for I need some help with. I've been watching my Facebook, and Chris Ellis is voting for the All-Star game like every day, posting it on Facebook. So I need some help voting for my 2022 All-Star ballot. So let's bring it up, and we will take a look. Who is on this ballot here, folks? Let me see if I can get this up going here. Chrome tab. There we go. All right, you guys should be able to see this. This is the All-Star Game voting. Phase 1, it says, June 8th to June 30th. And then from July 5th to July 8th, you vote for the starters. So we need to pick like one of each and like 3 outfielders and a DH. So we're going to go through position by position. Let's start with the American League, folks. We're going to start with the American League. I need a first baseman. We're going to start looking down through these here. Jose Abreu's got 254 average. It's nice they have their batting averages and everything. Luis Arias, I don't even know who that is, but he's batting 359. Oh, Seth Brown's batting 213. Bobby Dolbeck's not doing good. Hunter Dozier. Ty France, I noticed Chris Ellis has been voting a lot of Ty France stuff. 325, 9 home runs, 38 RBIs. He actually came from the Padres. He was with the Padres for quite a while. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., 14 home runs, 252 average. Nathan Lowe, Alan Miller, Ryan Mountcastle, 251 with 9 home runs. Man, Anthony Rizzo, he's got a lot of home runs, but that average is horrible. Whoa. Jared Walsh. Let me know who you guys think. Who should I vote for? The American League first baseman. First baseman. Who should I vote for the American League? I'm kind of in between Ty France and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Didn't mean to hit that. We got 2 votes for France. Anybody else want to vote? Who should I vote for the first baseman? I have a feeling Mike Vance wants me to vote for all Mariners. All right, we'll give it a couple more seconds. See if you guys. You know what? I'm looking at it here. We are from France. I like that. All right, it's all right. We're gonna vote for Ty France. Come out of nowhere, really. A 325 average, 9 home runs, 38 RBIs for a team that's not, they're not doing great, but they are doing all right. All right, let's go down to American League second baseman. So we got Jose Altuve, 283, 12 home runs. Santiago Espinal or something, 285, 5 home runs. Man, David Fletcher's doing horrible. 158. Adam Frazier, 234. Andros Jimenez, 303, 7 home runs, 31 RBIs. That's not bad. Josh Harrison, Tony Kemp, Brandon Lau, Odor. Man, there's a lot of bad second basemen. Jorge Polanco, 245, not bad. Man, Marcus Semien has really dropped off. Look at that. Last year, great year, 220, 6 home runs. Trevor Story not doing well. Gleyber Torres not bad, 253, 12 home runs. So I'm kind of between Gleyber and who's the other guy I saw up here? Jimenez for Cleveland. Let me know what you guys think. Should it be Jimenez or should it be who was the other guy? Gleyber Torres. What did I say about Jose? Jose Altuve's 283, 12 home runs. That's not bad, too. All right, who do you guys think between those three? See who we got here. Anyone but Altuve is good with me. I'm glad Mike Vince. Chris Ellis, who should I vote for second base? And 25 Perez. Let me know. I'm thinking about Andres Jimenez. That's kind of like my leaning, unless somebody can convince me to go with somebody else. 25 Perez says Torres. Torres, not bad. Got a better average, 253. Well, no, not better average. More home runs. 31 RBIs to Gleyber's 28. 794 on-base percentage for Gleyber. And Jimenez is 862. Oh, man. All right. I would pick Harrison before Altuve. Well, I'm not voting for Harrison. All right. We're going to go with Andres Jimenez. 303. I don't know where this kid came from, but he is doing good. All right, let's go down to American League third baseman. We got Alex Bregman at 224. Candelera, 181. Matt Chapman, 216. Ooh, Rafael Devers. Holy cow, I didn't know he was doing that well. 335, 14 home runs. See, when these guys aren't on my fantasy baseball team, I don't know what they're doing. DJ Lemieux, Brad Miller, Yoan Makata's doing horrible. Jose Ramirez, 16 home runs, 292. That's not bad. Urias, Gio Urisha, Bobby Witt, 244. You're not making a Bobby. All right, so I'm between Jose Ramirez and no, it's got to be Rafael. Does anybody think it's not going to be Rafael Devers? Really? I mean, it's got to be Devers. I mean, Ramirez is not bad, but it's got to be Devers. 335. That's great there. All right, let's go down to American League shortstop. Tim Anderson's hitting 356. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man, look at that. Javier Baez, 196, 3 home runs. Wow, after getting that big contract from Detroit. Bo Bichette, 265. Bogarts, 320. If the Red Sox have all these guys batting over 300, why aren't they doing as good? My goodness. Carlos Correa, 303. That's not bad. J.P. Crawford. I like J.P. Crawford a lot, but he's 298 with 5 home runs. Wander Franco, 270. Can't vote for that. Isaiah Kiner Falfa. I thought that guy was going to have a really good year. Not doing much yet so far. Nicky Lopez doing horrible. Mateo. Jeremy Pena, the rookie, 289 home runs. Not bad. Corey Seager, man, getting that big contract. I'm at 217. Does have 12 home runs. So let's see. Pena's doing good. Crawford's doing okay. Carlos Correa, Bogart's 321. But I mean, I think it's got to be Tim Anderson. Anybody want to convince me it should not be Tim Anderson? Isn't Anderson on the IL? Let me check one second. It doesn't matter if he's on the IL. He's still doing great. Let's see. News. No, he got suspended. Donaldson suspension. Oh, no, that was Donaldson that said to Tim Anderson about the Jackie comment. Yeah, we're going to go with Tim Anderson. We're going to go with him. All right, well, next position, we are a catcher. How bad is the catchers? Tucker Barnhart, 234. Robinson Chirinos, 135. Good Lord. Grandel, 185. Joanna Heim, 248, 7 home runs. Alejandro Kirk, 321, 5 home runs. Sean Murphy, I love me some Sean Murphy, but that 199 average is kind of scaring me. Tom Murphy, 303, but only 1 home run. Salvador Perez, Gary Sanchez, not doing great. Max Stassi, Jose Trevino, 309, 5 home runs. Christian Vasquez, 271. Mike Zuno. American League catcher, 874. I'm probably between Jonah Heim, maybe Kirk, Tom Murphy. I don't think Tom Murphy. Jose Trevino, maybe 309, 5 home runs, 861. All right, what do you guys think for catcher? American League catcher. Tom's hurt. Yeah, I mean, if they're hurt, that's fine. It's not like they're out for the whole year. Kirk. Oh, man. I think, you know what? I'm going to go with Jose Trevino, the Yankees. I need to get one Yankee on here, folks. 309, 5 home runs. I'm going with Jose Trevino. That is my choice. Outfield, I need to select 3. Randy Arozarena, 268, 7 home runs. Andrew Benintendi, 303. Jackie Bradley doing what Jackie Bradley does best. Barely hit above 200. Michael Brantley, 289. Byron Buxton, 231, but 17 home runs. Ooh. Cole Calhoun, 240. Willie Castro. Joey Gallo, 8 home runs. Garcia, 243. Robbie Grossman. Gordell. Mitch Henninger. Austin Hayes, 294. That's not bad. 7 home runs. Might have to give some love to my Orioles. Aaron Judge, 318, 24 home runs. I think Aaron Judge has to be one of the 3. Max Kepler. Kiermaier not doing well. Stephen Kwan. Roman Lariano. Manny Margot. Bat over 300. That's surprising. Brandon Marsh. Austin Meadows been hurt most of the year, but no home run. Austin Meadows has no home runs. Cedric Mullins. The average is pretty low. Josh Naylor. Pache. Pinder. AJ Pollock. Luis Robert, 273. Julio Rodriguez, 262, 8 home runs. George Springer. Miles Straw. Michael Taylor. Mike Trout, 16 home runs, 293. Kyle Tucker doing good, 263, 11 home runs. Taylor Ward, 333, 10 home runs. Jesse Winker. All right. I think I definitely have to pick Trout and Judge. Definitely Trout and Judge. Trout and Judge. But who should be my 3rd guy? All right. I definitely got to pick Trout and Judge. But I need to know a 3rd guy. Kyle Tucker's. Taylor Ward's another one. I'm between Tucker and Ward, I think. I think those are the 2 guys that are looking really good for me. Or maybe even Austin Hayes. Where'd Judge go? Judge. All right. Who should be my 3rd outfielder? Stanton. I don't know. What did Stanton do? Giancarlo Stanton? Did I miss Stanton? 276, 13 home runs. Yeah, it's good. It's not bad, but I mean, Brandon Marsh is batting 3, or not Brandon Marsh. Who's that guy I was looking at? Where is he? I mean, Kyle Tucker's got 11 home runs with 263. Taylor Ward's 333. You know what? Byron Buxton center, but Byron Buxton's barely hitting above 200. Yeah, he's got a lot of home runs, but I mean, yeah, Rob Deere used to hit a lot of home runs, but the guy barely hit 200. He's not an all-star. You know what? I'm going to go with my guy. I'm going with Taylor Ward. I think Taylor Ward deserves it. 333, 10 home runs, 26 RBIs. Look at his on-base percentage. It's over 1,000. I don't know how you can say no to Taylor Ward. All right, designated hitter. Oh, look at Yordan. Ooh, it's going to be tough to say no to Yordan. 315, 17 home runs. Miguel Cabrera, 288, one at his old age. Josh Donaldson, 235. Not getting it done. Danny Jansen's got 7 home runs. Kyle Lewis, he just came back here recently. Trey Mancini's batting 292. JD Martinez, 347. That's impressive. Ohtani's 255, 13 home runs. Harold Ramirez, Fremil Reyes, and Andrew Vaughn. I think we got to go Yordan, don't we? Yordan's got to be the pick, doesn't he, for a DH? I don't see anybody doing better than Yordan, I don't think. I mean, 17 home runs. You know, the one guy down there does have a 3-something average. Who was that? JD Martinez, yeah, is doing great too, but I'm going Jordan. Mr. Alvarez. We will go with Jordan. I guess we don't pick pitchers. That's crazy. All right, let's go back to the National League first base. See what we got going on for first base. We got Jesus Aguilar at 250. Pete Alonso, 18 homers. That's impressive. Josh Bell, 302. Brandon Belt, he's been hurt most of the year. I can't vote for my boy Brandon Belt. CJ Cron coming out of nowhere at 291 with 14 home runs. Freddie Freeman's respectable 288. Paul Goldschmidt, 327, 12 home runs. Ooh, he's getting it done. Reese Hoskins, Hosmer, 286, not bad. Matt Olson, 8 home runs. Frank Schwindel, not doing well. Yoshi Tusako is doing horrible. Joey Votto and Christian Walker aren't really in the conversation. So I'm between Goldschmidt, Cron, and maybe Pete Alonso. Who do you think between those guys? Alonso, RTS says Alonso. Oh, come on, RTS. Alonso, Goldsmith or Alonso? I don't know, man. It's a tough choice. All right. Anybody else want to thing in Goldschmidt or Alonso? I think I'm going to go Goldschmidt. RTS, how you doing, sir? Of course, you can check out RTS at RTS Sports Cards on his YouTube channel. Let's go to second base. We got Ozzy Albies, Michael Chavis, Jazz Chisholm's got 12 home runs. Man, Jake Cronenworth has really dropped off this year. Of course, he's on my fantasy team. I know he's dropped off. Nolan Gorman, my boy Nolan Gorman, who I told everybody about, 281, 3 home runs, but he just got called up recently. Not going to count him yet. Cesar Hernandez, Gavin Lux, 296. Not bad. Jeff McNeil, 320, 3 home runs. Brandon Rogers, 263. Colin Wong, Gene Segura. You know what? Who do you think? Second base is tough. I think I'm leaning toward Jeff McNeil. I don't know. I think Goldschmidt was a little bit above Pete Alonso. You could go either way for those guys. Okay, RTS is just going to pick all the Mets, I think. But I think he's right on this. I think we got to go Jeff McNeil. We're going to go Jeff McNeil at second base, folks. That is our pick. All right, now we're at third base here for the National League. Brandon Drury, 11 home runs. That is not bad for the Reds. Escobar, McKeel, Franco, Cabron Hayes, 275. Longoria hasn't played very much, but he's got 5 home runs. Manny Machado, 323, 10 home runs. Whoa. He's ripping the ball good. Reyes, Turner's not doing well. Luis Urias is doing horrible. Patrick Wisdom, Wendell. I think this is pretty easily. It's got to be Manny Machado, doesn't it? I think it's got to be Manny on this one on third base. I can see Austin Riley maybe, but I wish his average was a little bit higher. But Manny's ripping the ball right now. We're gonna go Manny. All right, let's go shortstop. Nick Ahmad, doing bad. Brandon Crawford, my boy's doing horrible. Tommy Edman, Escobar's not good. Kyle Farmer, Didi Gorgias is batting 309 for the Phillies. That's surprising. Nico Horner's doing good, 283. Good for him. Got a bunch of Nico Horner rookies. Zaya Iglesias is over 300. Frankie Lindor, 245. Does have 9 home runs. Newman, Miguel Reyes. Tatis Jr., I don't think I can vote for Tatis. Trey Turner, 298. 7 home runs. What do you guys? Oh, man, shortstop's tough. What do you guys think at shortstop for the National League? Kind of leaning toward Trey Turner. But is there somebody else I'm missing that's not Trey Turner? I mean, none of these guys are really standing out. I mean, Didi's got a 309 average, but on-base percentage is only 792. No home runs. Say Iglesias. Dansby Swanson's not doing bad. 803 on-base percentage, 290, 7 home runs, but 32 RBIs. But anybody not think it should be Trey Turner? Everybody's going with Turner. I'm not giving his glove for the points. It's the All-Star game, RTS. We're all about hitting, Rob. Come on. All right, we're going to go Trey Turner. All right, let's go to catcher. This should be interesting. Romalto, 246, 3 home runs. Herbert Ruiz, 266. Will Smith, get jiggy with it, 248. Tyler Stevenson, 305, 5 home runs. But Dalton Varsho up there with 9 home runs. Oh my goodness, 9 home runs, but only 28 RBIs. Not guys aren't getting on. Oh, wait, I missed some catchers, didn't I? Okay, Kurt Sasasi, 227. Wilson Contreras, 267, 10 home runs. That's looking good. James McCann, not doing good. Omar Navarez, not bad for a catcher. Wilson Contreras, I think, guys. What do you think? Catcher. Chris Ellis says Stevenson. Let's look at Stevenson again here. Compare him with Wilson Contreras. Wilson Contreras has 23 RBIs, 900 on-base percentage. Tyler Stevenson, 305, 5 home runs, 31 RBIs, 829. Stevenson does play other positions, doesn't he? 829 on base, but Contreras has a better on-base percentage. Stevenson's got more RBIs. Stevenson has a better average, but Contreras has... Man, it's a toss-up. Give Varsho his first... Oh, come on, Rob. All right. The vote is between Stevenson and Contreras. We got one vote for Stevenson. Rob, I think you're going to go with Stevenson since you said he's second. Anybody else? Anybody want to vote for Contreras? Chris, you can't vote for both, Chris. You got to make choices. Though you can submit 5 All-Star Game ballots a day. So, all right, we're going to switch to Contreras. It's a good pick. All right, I guess we're going to go with Contreras on this. All right, outfield. We need 3 outfielders. Ronald Acuna Jr., 311, 6 home runs. Though he was hurt for part of the year. That's why his home run total is a little low. Brian Anderson, Harrison Bader, Cody Bellinger, 207. Mookie Betts, 278, 16 home runs. That was looking pretty good. Chris Bryant, no home runs so far. That is shocking. Renzo Kane. Mark Kanya, 299, 4 home runs. Dylan Carlson, Nick Castellanos, Duvall, Ben Gamble, 257. Avisel Garcia's doing horrible. Gruchek, not doing great. Trent Grisham's doing horrible. Man, a lot of bad people playing this year. Oh, my goodness. Jake Marshnick, 163, 1 RBI. Sterling Marte, 281, 7 home runs. That might be a contender there. Brandon Nimmo, Tyler O'Neill, Marcell Ozuna. Jock Peterson's got 13 home runs, batting 267. I might need to get one of my Giants on board, folks. Pro 4, Renfroe, 240. Victor Robles. Darren Ruff's doing horrible. Schwarber, 16 home runs for the Phillies, but yeah, I can't vote for any guy who's got a 210 batting average. Jorge Soler. Soto, 230 average, but 13 home runs. Chris Taylor, Mike Yastrzemski is doing good this year. All right, what do you guys think for our outfield for National League? RTS says Acuna, Betts, and Nemo, I believe, leads league in on base. Let's look. Nemo, what's catching Nemo doing? His on base only 777. I see other guys with higher than that. I actually like Sterling Marte better than I do at Nemo. All right. You know, the American League has a couple guys in the outfield that are just blown away by everybody. The National League, I don't know. If I don't see anybody blowing me away like Aaron Judge and them. Juan Soto, but Juan Soto's batting like 230. Oh, you know, everybody's saying Betts. I'm going to go Betts. Betts is going to be one of my choices. All right, so everybody's saying Betts. I can't go Acuna. He hasn't played that much this year yet. Let me look at Soto again. All right, this is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Soto's 230 average, 13 home runs, 28 RBIs, 835 on base percentage. Oh, I don't know. I mean, it's not great. He should be at least batting 250. Let's see, Acuna, Betts, and Jock Peterson. All right, I'm definitely going Betts, or not Betts, Mookie. All right, I'm going to go Jock Peterson. I got to get one of my Giants in, and this is the only guy I could think of to put in for my Giants. I got to get one Giant in. And all right, let's take a vote. Who should I vote for between Not you. Mark Canha for the Mets, Canha, or Sterling Marte of the Mets, or Juan Soto. Between those three guys, who should I vote for? Well, it would be a good point, Rob, but we're talking about the National League outfield, so they don't really play in Baltimore that often. All right, we got 2 votes for Marte, 1 vote for Canha. Anybody else want to vote? If not, I'm going to go with Marte, I think. All right, voting is closed. We're going with Marte, Sterling Marte. He's doing pretty good for the Mets. I always liked Sterling Marte when he was with the Pirates and stuff. All right, let's go down to catcher. William Contreras, 292, 9 home runs. That's not bad. Garrett Cooper. Oh, this is DH. I'm sorry. I thought this was catcher. Designated hitter. I'm sorry. Designated hitter. Garrett Cooper batting 317. I hope he keeps it up. I got a bunch of rookies of him. Nelson Cruz, 267. JD Davis. Wilmer Flores. Bryce Harper, 319. 15 home runs. That's going to be a tough one to beat. Stockis, Max Muncy, Vogelbach. All right, it's got to be Bryce Harper, doesn't it? I mean, is there any other, I think it's got to be Harper. We're going to go with Harper on this one. Where's Mr. Harper? I don't like voting for Philly people, but I vote for Harper. All right, that is our All-Star Game ballot. Let's review our picks. And Ty France. There's our lineup, guys, that we're voting for. And I'll have to put all that information in a second. All right, guys, let's take a quick break because when we come back, we're going to open up a hanger box of 2021 Playbook and Contenders 2021 Blaster. We want to know how many New York Giants we're going to pull out tonight, and the winner is going to win a 1976 Isley disc. We got Hank Aaron, Mike Schmidt, Catfish Hunter, Reggie Jackson. We got a whole bunch of guys you'd actually get to pick. So in the comments below while we're doing the commercial, I want to know, final answer, guys, how many New York Giants are we going to pull out? There are 42 cards in here, 30 cards in here, 72 cards. Out of the 72 cards, how many New York Giants are we going to get? We're going to take a quick commercial break while we get set up. While we're doing that, let me know how many Giants we're going to pull out, and we will see who's going to win. Are you tired of going to the store and finding all the shelves bare of your favorite sports cards? Well, I got the solution for you. It's Hotbox Cards. Hotbox Cards is a sports card subscription service. And what's even better, Hotbox Cards is affordable. No more than $100, $150, $200, $300 sports card subscription boxes. I'm talking Hotbox Cards at $29.99 plus shipping. You can't beat that. And you can't beat the variety. Most sports card subscription boxes are all about packs. Here, we like to mix it up. Every box, you're going to get 3 unopened packs. You're going to get 50 bonus cards, plus 3 game use or autograph cards. And we'll even ask you what your favorite team is. We try to give you one of those game use or autograph cards to be one of your favorite teams. So you got to check out the website, hotboxcards.net. You are going to love it. Plus, we give bonus items every month. Every month, we have a different theme in our boxes. And we give free items in every box. You can't beat it for $29.99. Check out the website, hotboxcards.net, and become a subscriber today. All right, folks, we are back. Let's look at the comments and get our final selections here. Let me write these down. How many New York Giants are we going to select? We're going to get tonight out of these 2 boxes tonight, guys. All right, so Rob from RTS is going to say 3. 25 Perez is going to say 5. Chris Ellis is saying 8. Hopefully we get 8. Mike Vance, final answer is 9. Is that everybody? I got Rob at 3, 25 Perez at 5, Chris Ellis at 8, Mike Vance at 9. I'm going to give you 5 4, 3, 2, 1. Cut it off the giveaway. So one of you four is going to win a 1976 Isley disc. We're going to see how many New York Giants we get out of the playbook and the contenders combined. Let's start off with playbook, folks. I'm excited for playbook here. I bought these a couple weeks ago, and I forgot where I put them, and I just found them. So, again, like I said at the beginning of the top of the show, our buddy Chris Ellis is doing his own YouTube channel now called Chris Ellis Card Guy on YouTube. Check out his channel. Give him a like and subscribe if you could. He actually just opened up his hot box, put that on his channel, and had a nice little surprise in there. Don't want to give it away, but let's just say Chris Ellis doesn't need any more 1976 Isley discs. So we will see what we get out of this playbook. We got unwrapped one hanger box exclusive sparkle parallel per box on average 30 cards. I've not opened up any playbook, I don't think. Don't remember any. All right. I know you guys are all going to be looking for New York Giant cards, folks. Just like I am every week when I open up football. Of course, a lot of these cards you will see in your upcoming hot boxes, so be on the lookout for those. July, we're going to do All-American. I haven't decided what packs or anything we're going to do yet, but that'll be coming out soon. All right, we're going to start off with Cam. We're going to put all the Giants on the side, so we get them then. Cam Akers with the Rams. Kyler Murray. Khalil Mack. Brandon Irick. Man, I got the shakes tonight, folks. Oh, Brandon Cooks. Mike Evans. Suet Jr. Derek Carr. Who's that? George Kittle. Randall Cobb. Antonio Brown. No Giants so far. Patrick Mahomes. We're going to sleeve that up. Some nice Mahomes there. Take that. Cover boy, the playbook. And, of course, we have Bobby the Brain Heenan back there, Kurt Angle, Goldberg, and Roddy Piper. Hayden Hurst. There's a Giant. One Giant's on the board. Kenny Galladay. We'll put him over here. We got one. And we do have, oh, look at this sparkle. That is Jalen. Oh, I thought it was Jalen Hurts for a second. It's Rieger on the sparkle card. Oh, it could have been Jalen Hurts. That would have been good. James Robinson on the zoning commission. Matt Ryan, captain card. Another Giant, another Tony, or this is the time it's a Tony rookie. Next up, Kadarius Toney. Hopefully he does well. Thanks. I appreciate that, Rob. Yeah, I don't smell any burnt toast. I was outside doing yard work, man. I think I have lantern flies. I got to start killing these things. So, all right, Amari Cooper, blitz. Dalvin Cook, blitz. Trey Sermon, rookie card for the 49ers. That's not bad. Brevin Jordan for the Texans. These are our rookies, of course. Imara Smith-Massat for the Vikings. Sam Ellinger for the Colts. Joe Tranian Soraka for the Bucks. Chris Carson. Jonathan Taylor. Ryan Tannehill. Chris Evans. Purple playbook. And Jaylin Davis. Purple. So 2 Giants so far. So far, Rob is looking the best at 3, but we still have a long way to go. We have a big thing of 42 cards in this thing here on this contenders we're going to open up. Find my knife here. All right. Hopefully you guys are having a good Monday night. We just started our summer hours last week. I mentioned we do in the summertime at my school, we're off on Fridays, but Monday through Thursday, we got to work basically 10-hour days. So I got to get up. I got to be at work by 7. I got to be up by 5, which makes I got to get on the road by 6. So these Monday night huddles are killing me on Tuesdays, let me tell you. All right, so what do we get out of this thing? Look for ultra rare Stardust parallels. 7 cards, 6 packs per box, 7 cards per box. Find one autograph or rookie tick variation. Oh, we're going to get a rookie autograph or rookie ticket variation. Well, I'm glad you smelled toast. Yeah. Try not to overcook your toast. All right, so we got 2 New York Giants so far. We're looking to see how many New York Giants we're going to get. There's our little security tap. All right, let's see what we get out of these, folks. All right, who's that? Fletcher Cox, season ticket. Brandon Cooks. Julio Jones. Joey Bosa. Steven Diggs. I don't know what's wrong with my hand tonight, folks. Aaron Rodgers. And who was that? Kyle Pitts, rookie. Rookie of the year. No Giants in there, was there? I don't think so. Nope, no Giants. No Giants in that pack. We're at 2 right now. We'll say the closest without going over. How's that? All right, we got Tom Brady. There we go. There's a nice one. Tom Brady. Travis Kelce. Lamar Jackson, season ticket. Dalvin Cook. Myles Garrett. Miles Sanders. And MVP Lamar Jackson contenders. I think Lamar should have a pretty good year coming up, I hope. I'm not a big Raven fan. I like the Ravens. They're not bad. All right, how many Giants are we going to get? We're not off to a great start in this box. Jareer Alexander. Chris Godwin. Keenan Allen. Corey Davis. TJ Hawkinson. Man, the Giants are drying up, folks. Nick Bosa. And Gladiators, Brett Favre. That's a cool looking card. I like that. All right, we got 3 packs left, and we only have. I definitely don't think Mike Vance is going to get 9. I don't think we're going to hit 9. I don't think we're going to hit 8. I'd be shocked if we hit 5. So far, it looks like everybody's going to. If we only finish with 2, I guess we'll just give it to closest person, even if you went over, because nobody's lower than 3. Should have been like Price is Right, where you just bet $1. Tyreek Hill. Hayden Hurst. Second Hayden Hurst card we've gotten tonight. Kirk Cousins. Baker Mayfield. There's Jalen Hurts, the Eagles. Aaron Jones. And look at that. Bo Jackson, legendary contenders. That's a nice looking card. But no Giants. 2 packs left. Oh my goodness. I think RTS might win. Unless we get a big run on Giants. Wouldn't that be cool if there was like 1 pack that was all New York Giants? That would be kind of cool. All right, we got Gronkowski. Next up is Allen Robinson the second. We got a New York Giant, Kenny Galladay. We're up to 3. We are up to 3. DeAndre Swift. George Kittle. Another Patrick Mahomes. We got 2 Patrick Mahomes tonight. That's good. Take that. And who's that? Michael Thomas. Chain Movers. That's a nice looking card. I like that. All right, last pack. All right, can we get to 5 for 25 Perez? I don't know. If it's 4, without going over, we'll see. If it's, I tell you what, if we end with 4, we'll give Rob and 25 Perez a card. Look at this, folks. Right on the top, Mac Jones. Mac Jones jersey. Can I sell this for $100,000? Will anybody buy this for $100,000? Holy cow. It's a good start for this pack. Usually you see the jerseys in the middle. There it is, Mac Jones, rookie jersey. Not numbered, but I'll take it. Wow. We were just talking about him tonight. 13-year-old kid pulled a Mac Jones Prism card out and sold it for $100,000. All right, we got Calvin Ridley. Usually don't see jersey cards on the front or in the back. Justin Jefferson, they usually try to put him in the middle. Joe Mixon. Jamison Crowder. It's not looking good for 25 Perez. Devontae Adams. And final one, Josh Jacobs. We end with 3 New York Giants. Kenny Galladay, Tony, and Kenny Galladay again. 25 Perez. I need to know which of the 76 Isley disc would you like? Would you like one of the top stars like Hank Aaron or Ken Griffey, Pete Rose, Tony Perez, Joe Morgan, Willie Stargell, Catfish Hunter, Mike Schmidt, Reggie Jackson, Rod Carew, Brooks Robinson, Thurman Munson, Fred Lynn. The rest of the guys are commons. I don't think there's any Mets. Let me look. There might be a Met here. Let me check to see if there's any Mets here. There's a Mets. Mickey Lolich, Met there. See if there's any other Mets. Of course, we ended with 3, so Rob was right on the money. He's going to win the card tonight. Another Met, Dave Kingman, if you like the Mets there. Pirates, Astros, Pirates, Giants, Red Sox, Astros, Tigers, Reds, Mets, Jerry Koosman. These are all in great condition, too. Dodgers, St. Louis, Cubs, or White Sox. All right, Rob, would you like one of those top guys that I mentioned, or would you like one of the New York Mets? It's up to you. Henry Aaron, we got some great guys still left. Let me know which one you like. Fred Lynn, Thurman Munson, Brooks Robinson again, Rod Carew, Reggie Jackson, Mike Schmidt. That's Mike Schmidt's, third year. 74 is his rookie. So 76. RTS wants Koosman. All right, we will send that out to you, Rob. So you have Jerry Koosman, the 1976 Isley disc. How many Isley discs do you have in your collection, Rob? Probably not many. Sweet William Family Restaurants, participating restaurants only. Isley's has 155 locations to serve you proudly. Collector's item. These are kind of cool. They need to come back with stuff like this, restaurant giveaways like this. I remember back in the early 90s when McDonald's did the Upper Deck basketball with Shaq rookies. Oh my goodness, that was huge back then. I was going to McDonald's every day to get those. So Rob, we will get that out to you. All right, guys, that's all the time I got for tonight. I want to thank you guys for joining me tonight, and thank you for helping me out with my All-Star Game ballot. And I might have to do that again. I don't know, after closer to the season's over, or closer to the All-Star Game. What was it? I think we have till the end of June almost to do those. So we will take a look at that. Thanks, Mike Vance. Okay, this is all I got time for tonight. I got to get to bed. I got to get up in, 7 hours. So hopefully you guys had a great time. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button if you are on YouTube. And make sure if you're on Facebook Live, make sure you hit the like button as well. I'll catch you guys next week. Be safe, everybody.